Time to meet an old friend, which is technically an anomaly, but well, I'll let you understand. What an amazing discovery. This glacier wasn't even here when I first came to the island. I'm not sure how it's even possible, but it's sending out additional drones to collect more data. In the meantime, I'm going to see all the snow and fun of the stories I read as a kid. There is an anomaly here. Something that's not supposed to be here, but for some reason, it is. Little buddy. Honestly, don't know what a snowball is. Snowballs can be found forming nearby within Frigeri and also known for these piles of form. The importance about a relationship between slimes and things is super fun. Sometimes, awesome time in the snow. Naturally, they're truly magical. Preserve the temperature, allowing them to be shot out of the backpack as you like. Upon impact, snowballs may be having some benefits of water because they start a snowball fight with water. So basically, this is just water 2.0. Where art thou at, little buddy? Oh, there he is. Saber slime? Yes, the saber slime is a part of this island, and it's actually kind of interesting because this guy's not even supposed to be here. Once believed to be long extinct or only existing as distant feral descendant saber slimes, have been discovered in a mysterious glacier off the coast of Rainbow Island, and after being trapped in the ice for ages, these saber slimes have awoken with a dinosaur appetites. One of the fiercest predators during the Jurassic period of the far range, saber slimes still exhibit an extremely agility, and that makes them highly adept to hunting their favorite food, the thunder cluck. They can often be found bouncing off the sheer walls, slippery glaciers, and soaring ice spires in the snowy home. Saber slimes will sometimes give off a fierce roar, startling competitors for food. Slime scientists agree that this is the way of calling dibs on a meal. Their roar may let out slimes other known around them, the mighty T-Rex announcing their presence in the jungle of old, just like maybe 100 times smaller and squishier. Saber plorts are collected for their historical value, offering a window to the prehistoric past of the far range. Some slime scientists have tried to extract the slime DNA to these plorts in order to recreate a Jurassic giant saber slime, but all have failed. And honestly, they probably did for the better, because as soon as that happens, some charming billionaire would be taking them out the whole theme park and then view them in captivity. Jurassic Park reference. Anyway. So saber slimes are now available to us, and it's kind of odd because they were extinct, but now they're alive. Very strange. Also, there's auroras here. These can only be found at night. Perfect snowflake. So, the Saber Slime Bluffs, I've actually played this a little bit. When it first came out, I decided to play for a little bit just to see the Saber Slimes, because I thought it'd be pretty fun. I was going to record, but I decided not to. It wouldn't make any sense, because I already played a bunch, so I was like, fuck it. I like the Aurora trees. They're so pretty, but sadly you can't have them. I'm pretty sure these are only for decoration too. I don't think these make anything useful. Maybe a warp. Bring a little shit. It's so nice to see them in their original form because they look so fucking cute. God damn. There you go. Plenty of carrots for any crystal slimes. But I'm not here for crystal slimes. I'm here to see if I can find the thing. There he is. So he only eats meat. There's a saber slime Gordo here. I believe this was here before. But also, there's some other shit around here that we can look at. A little bit of a tropical paradise over here, despite it being on a frozen glacier. Some fossils. I believe that was in the original game as well, but my inventory's full, so I cannot claim it. Frozen flame. There's the other side of the map. There you go. So this whole area, I thought this was going to be a tartar area. When I saw it from afar, it looked like just a melting pile of goo, like a weird tar-infested island, and I thought it was going to be like a cool side mission island similar to the Saber Slime missions. But nope, this is just a normal area, and you can normally just find the slimes here. Very cool. I love them all. It's over here. This looks like a new little area. Let's see. Looks like the normal way over is like a weird path. So you got this Aurora path at night. Uh-oh, that looks like a feral slime. Yep, this is what they normally would be in the original game. Holy shit. Thundercluck, finally! We can get rid of the crude oil. Thundercluck. Thought to be extinct over a billion years, thunderclucks are a variety of prehistoric hens that ruled the roosting during the prehistoric Jurassic. An absolute proof that dinosaurs were basically just giant chickens. Historians thought to believe that they were wiped off the giant meteor, but seeing them now, it's clear that the roosteros were probably just super terrified of them, and it's all just some sort of took care of itself. Thunderclucks is in close proximity of roosteros will periodically lay eggs and thunder chicks. However, they keep too many chickens in the close proximity and make be anxious, and egg production will come to a halt. Savvy ranchers will be understand the complex nature of the chicken romance, will monitor growth rates in the coops and reduce the density of the growth begins to slow. That's bullshit, because I have like fucking 60 of them bitches. Shit. I know it is a damn lie. Might as well just collect this shit. Fuck it. So beautiful. But yeah, when I first saw it, it looked like a tartar area. It just didn't look right. And also, when the announcement came out that it was a snowy bluff, I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean it's snowy bluffs? That makes no sense, but oh well. And then all of a sudden I found the saber slimes, and I was like, oh shit, this is actually really fucking cool. I was still kind of annoyed though. I would have liked the tartar area. Tartar is cool. We haven't seen them roar yet. Jump. Very cool. I'm gonna go turn in my carrots now. Do I have my warp? I do. Okay. We're gonna warp back home. Just leave the warp there. We can utilize it and shit. Need to turn in this diamond, and I need to turn in those snowflakes. So soothing. I love this shit, man. Being able to explore and get all this shit. Alright, let's see. Not that. Warp. Missing a thing for that. Okay. Pretty sure this is just meant for the one thing, right? Where's the ice? There you go. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, perfect snowflakes are just for that. I don't think it's used for any upgrades. Nope. 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 That needs boom slime. Nope. Nope. I'm about to say, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those perfect snowflakes aren't really meant for anything besides decoration, but maybe they are used for something. I don't know. Speaking of used for something, Rooster Row. There you go, you little shits. I like their little fangs. They're really cute. Eat up, you little bastards. Eat up. And then some vegetables. Go this way. I think I'll mix the saber slimes with the ringtails, because saber slimes need the thunder chucks, and I can use the thunder clucks in this coop over here. Jump, jump. Because we already have a Blair farm, so we don't need another one. Now that we already have a crystal farm. See ya. Don't need to feed your dumbass no more. Bye. Okay, suck up all the crystal. Place down the sabers. Put these over here because I don't need them no more. And then not the thunder clock. Yep, get those, and then we're all being bad. What the hell is going on? Okay. They're like roaring at each other. Oh, because they're ringtails, they eat everything, so they're just constantly roaring for no reason. That is actually really fucking funny. They're just constantly roaring because they're constantly hungry. Oh my god. Get rid of that guy, and that should be all of that. Yeah, this might not work because you can constantly be like roaring. Oh, and they're trying to bounce out too because they're hungry. This is definitely not gonna fucking work. I mean, it's funny as hell, but I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna work. Plort collector. Alright, this ain't working. Actually, you know what? You're right. You're right, Tartar. You're right. This is a perfect Tartar moment. Eat up, you little shit. Except for these guys. Alright, and then you're the last one. I'm gonna have to think of something for ringtails, because ringtails are just fucking super mischievous. So we got one ringtail here, so we can easily get the ringtails back if we need them, but I think I'm gonna just leave the ringtails out of this shit, because this ain't gonna work. I only need them for the plorts, but I don't want to fucking utilize them if they're gonna be little shitheads. Alright, saber plorts. I could use the money, but I'm gonna definitely have to turn them in. Because this could be a warp to the snow bluffs, I don't know. There you go. Oh my goodness, man, come on. This sucks. Because, like, fucking, I'm back where I started, where I have to, like, fucking get a whole bunch of money and fucking do all the shit. The only downside about this LP is, like, there's so much grinding. Fuck, we are loaded on fucking fire plorts, goddamn. Awesome. Alright, so you guys are still producing. Let me actually upgrade this. There you go. So now they can produce faster. Little shits. Okay, perfect. And then warp tech. Got another refinery link, but we don't need that no more.